Good morning, everyone! Welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf gaming channel as we're continuing our campaign through Crusader Kings 3. And somewhere in the middle of the last episode, we became Sweden and opened for the first time our royal court, which will be very interesting to see what we could do going forward. And for the first time, maybe we will be able to craft even more items as we go along. But for now, as far as my plan goes, is to develop our capital to make sure it's well protected. One of the things that I was also thinking about was the possibility of maybe moving our capital further inland, but we will have to see because it's very well exposed here from any kind of sea attacks and being invaded a lot. I'm guessing we will have plenty more wars coming up and big wars at that. Having them land on our capital and besiege it, we might lose a lot of war score because they either capture our wife or our children and so on and so forth. So it's either we invest a lot in order to protect this area or we will be moving our capital. We will see. Okay, we defeated the guy who had a problem with us sending him to war, and we became an aspiring blade master, giving us some extra health, popular opinion, and prowess plus 3. We are quite a strong warrior. At that, and we're feeling fine, given that we are 51. Let's see, what do we have here? Well, we are holding too many duchies. And because of that, let's take a look at our vassal's opinion. This is our family. Let's go back. Vassals. One seat on the too many duchies is minus 15. That is quite a big bonus. Or quite a big penalty, not bonus, to relations. And we will try to give him some titles. One of the chiefdoms. It's not giving us a whole lot. It's not the chiefdom that we have a problem with, is the earldoms. But we need to at least give him one of these territories. And I guess I will give him this one that is further away from us. There we go. He is our player heir, grandson, and vassal at this point. Empty seat on the council, apparently he was. No, I am not sure exactly what he was, but now he can become our diplomat. And let's see, if we go to Spy Master, we can bring this champion in. Was he good at spying? Doesn't seem like he was. He is pretty good at stewarding, he is decent, and I think we could bring someone else here, right? We'll have Ricolfer become our spy master, and then over here we will look for a better warrior. Like this guy, our vassal and champion, he has 20 martial and he also wants a position. That will be great. Manage royal guards. Knight effectiveness will be increased by 2% up to 40%. And enemy hostile scheme success. I see, this is because we have royal guards, and there's also these. which will increase our prestige and our vassals' prestige because of our diplomatic skill, and we get +2 to our court grandeur. Okay, very interesting. Promote culture acceptance. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll have you on disrupt schemes. I will keep him on organizing our troops for the moment, but later on we'll see. We will change a few things. Oh, I see. So she left. She was a great spy master, but because she is our son's or our grandson's wife, and we gave him some land, I guess he decided, or she left the court. Okay. Prisoners. Game week hook recruit. I don't want to keep these people here. Let's negotiate their release. For the kids, we will just demand their conversion, but we don't need anything if they can't provide us money or anything, and we do not need them. Greetings, King Bjorn of Sweden. I think it might be in the best interest of our realms to arrange a meeting with our heirs, Jarl and Flossie, making sure they build a stable and healthy relationship. Where are you from? You are from over here. Sure, what a delightful idea. A blooming friendship. What should we do? We could either go there and he would receive some renown, or we might lose 75 gold. Yeah, we cannot afford the gold, but let's go there. Over in these territories, let's see, what would it mean to conquer these places? Bjorn has finally returned after his visit. Unfortunately, things did not go well. We just came. Oh, they became rivals. Well, that sounds good to me, to be honest. Subjugate, we've already done. Invade the kingdom of Norway. We need to be exalted among men, which is what we're going towards. Out for a sail. There are many reasons for me to ply the waters near Sigtuna in times of peace, to show power to the state pirates, even simply to fish or enjoy the sea breeze. We are on such a petty voyage when I spot a local vessel floundering in the distance. Even from here, it is clear that it's taken damage while out raiding, Scrooge just barely keeping it afloat as they pail out water with silver goblets and ceramic bowls. The sight would be comical if it wasn't serious. Stop and try to help them. Martial challenge. Prowess challenge. We can keep the loot if we kill the survivors. But if these considered an act of tyranny, we would definitely win. Let's just sail on by. Let's try to stop them. The ship sinks with all hands. We lost some prestige there. Well, it's very unfortunate. We have a new daughter. Let's see. What is a good name? Freya. Something that I could read. May our daughter grow wise. I would have liked a son instead. Here in Småland. We could subjugate him. No, we cannot. We could push some claims for our spy master, but that is not that impressive, to be honest. Conquer the duchy? We could do that. They have a lot more money. I guess we need to wait a bit more. My dear brother, I think Sveka would serve you well as a concubine, if you let her. Would she? She's 42. She has good learning. I guess they're not really happy between cultural acceptance. Forced me to serve as a concubine. Okay, so she doesn't really like him. No, I do not need it. We can create another duchy over here if you want to spend the money, but we do not. We could use a few more champions, like this guy. Costs 18, but he has a prowess of 20, so that is great. We will force him to be our champion. And this guy has 5. There we go. We have now filled our champions. If we want to go further with this, we would just use some prestige. Let's raise this one by 2 and this one by 1. Negotiate some alliances. Nothing to do. After learning that Jarl Halfdan would be attending the dance in the village of Bangor, I decided it would be a perfect occasion to pass by to ensure I get some time to face with him. Okay, we have a bowl. What a good day. We became friends. Great. Offer to join war. Peasant uprising. Okay, he doesn't need our help there. These alliances. Anything worth? Northumberland, maybe? Only with our son here. Let's negotiate that alliance. Or our grandson. I keep calling him our son, but he's not. Good. This will strengthen us. I think what I would like to do is go to war here in the south. And we could just conquer the duchy, the Jarldom of Småland. He has more money than we do. We do have a lot more troops. Well, we have 400 more troops. There is a chance that he will buy mercenaries with all that gold. But I believe the risk is worth it. The Jarldom of Småland will be destroyed after the war. You know what? It's been too long without a war, I believe. We're gonna push this. It might be a huge mistake, but we will see. Mer, Asaru Norse. He wants to offer her. We have a lot of offers for concubines. I am not sure that I want all of them. I believe I am going to bring Mer. But I don't know. Let's see after the war. For now, we're just gonna work on this. Yeah, so they've definitely recruited some troops, right? Yeah, he has a few mercenaries here. And even if he brings in the mercenaries, apparently we do have a good advantage over them. Let's see. It's very tight. Queen Iliana became a novice physician, that is great. How is this battle going? Oh, we're winning by the teeth. Because our commander is so much better. But that is good. It's gonna offer us quite a good. Bragi, a nobleman, was slain during the battle. That is okay. they're going to reinforce this time, like when they're going to come back, they won't have the disadvantage from attacking over the straits. I wonder if we're gonna have enough strength over here. Let's see. Yeah. The chances are even. One, because they are defending in Taiga, because we are besieging their place. More soldier, more man-at-arms counter. But we do have higher quality and a better army commander. Hey, well, let's hopefully win this. That is a bad roll, that is a good roll. Yeah, we won this again. Simple palisades have been constructed here in Upland. What else should we be building? A war camp could be great. Let's do this. So a war camp would be great, giving us more levies, an extra number of knights, and a few extra stats. Gathering halls would be good for control and prestige. Or we could go and think about upgrading the markets. What if we were to look at some mercenaries at this point? We have an event apparently, and we'll take a look at that in a second. Mercenaries. Nothing we could hire for little money. But we could go into debt. Scrape the barrel. Order mass evictions. No coal hunt. Nothing here that I really want. Let's see, we do have an event. Who'll approach me with concerns regarding the state of our education materials? We can make do, but imagine the heights our children could reach if we only had better materials. New wax tablets, parchment, perhaps even ink. But you're doing such a great job as it is, of course. This furthers the education of all children currently being educated at court, for 50 gold. Yeah, no, we do not have the money to spend now, and we do not have a lot of children. That is probably the bigger reason here, actually, that I am doing this. Our champion wounded one of theirs. Let's see, if I was to raise... Oh, no. No soldiers available to be raised. Because at this point, we've taken a lot of damage. Fighting in here one more time doesn't seem like the right thing to do. Allow marriage. Yeah, we could allow him to marriage on his own, which, yeah, sure. But I don't see him worrying about that. This is going to be really tough, but if we win one more time, a few good rolls might just be enough. Our champion was wounded, okay. A twist of fate. Jarl Bjorn, our grandson, was murdered. Now we will never know what kind of king he would have become, or if his death is a blessing or a curse on this kingdom. Man, that is tough over there. But we have won this once more. Was he a warrior in this? A newborn great-grandson is your new player heir. Okay, you know what? We will be his guardian. Or, who is a really strong fighter? I guess we are the strongest right now. Let's be his guardian. And we lost great chancellor at that. Strange events, to be honest. Let's bring him here. We'll keep on domestic affairs. Okay. We managed to do this. Let's go in our own territory for now. We will see if they follow. Trapping of majesty. I stand above my subjects as a foreign ruler, unequal in the realm. Dressing the part with resplendent garments and jewelry would serve as subtle reminder to everyone that I am in charge. Of course, we could lose some money to get +2 diplomacy and plus 0.5 prestige. We could go for traditional. I do not need things to legitimize my rule. Let's go local fashions, have symbolic winning. Yeah, we just lost a bit of prestige on that. Okay, yeah, he is coming after me. He might join him. Okay, well, let's try to take a look here. We don't have a lot of soldiers. Other than the fact that he has more soldiers, we do have the advantage on him. He brought in a better commander. We are being raided by Finland. And they will pay dearly for that, but a bit later, not now. I might have hurried. Another champion has been wounded. We might have jumped just slightly too quick into this war, as far as I can tell. Isn't he part of our land? Well, this was. I think a few more wars here would do the trick. Or a few more battles. And since he brought this small army over here, I think it's a great opportunity to get some more score. There it is. Unlocked a new perk in diplomacy. I don't think ducal conquest anymore is... I don't think ducal conquest is useful anymore. Foreign affairs effectiveness, max learn language, fellow vassal opinion. Yes, let's do this. Getting just slightly more vassal opinion would be good. This is a level 2 fort, this is a level 2 fort. Let's fight here. We are defending. your fear. As their king, my vassal owe me their allegiance, my word is law. Either get generous liege, losing vassal taxes but getting more opinion, getting more traits, or improve our opinion over here. Let's get 20 opinion to this guy. Okay. I think that jumping over here is a good idea, the way I look at it. Fighting this army I don't think adds anything anymore. Let's slightly speed it up. Your royal court is now at grandeur level 2, so if I am not mistaken, it went down. Right, we were at 3. Yes. Army loot, raid speed. Shall we get something from here? Maybe some small lodgings, a few servants. Let's get servants. The reason why I want to get servants is to get that hostile scheme resistance. And maybe minor lodgings would be good too. But no, let's start with very few servants. Or few servants. She is now a miracle worker. Incense chants and odd cantrips. Iliana works miracles through unconventional means. How much learning does she have? She has 19 learning. Our neighbor's ruler wants some war. Prisoner taken during siege. Okay, it didn't give us any kind of war score. We are going to take our fight over here. Plenty of wars that we could declare. Yeah, we're not defending there anymore, so that is not helping. I have been hosting your chancellor for some time, the way he imposed himself. Okay, so our great-granddaughter and vassal dislikes us a bit because of our chancellor. Great. Exotic arms. Along with the strange goods, merchants bring tall tales from distant lands, unverifiable and full of wonder. A group of Estonian peddlers support to have brought the Basque objects, said to have come from faraway court of great ruler, King Garcia of Navarra no less. Sutepelg? The leading trader grins darkly. The unique sword could be yours, for a special price of course, Grey King. A likely yarn indeed. I look for Hala for guidance. It is certainly no fake, my liege. This work is indeed Navarrese and of high quality. 75 for a fine sword. First thing we can purchase, definitely we'll take that. A war declared between this guy over here and us? Seriously? Everybody wants a piece of me now. We will do it. Let's go to our king, or our king's inventory. And this will provide us +4 prowess and enemy fatal casualties +7%. Good. We will do that. Let's focus on finishing this war and then we will refocus on taking on this guy. What is he fighting for? This small territory right here? Level 3 fort, it's more than enough. I think our development is at 4 now. Yep. There we go. So, right now, we seize the territory, and everything is under our control. We will go over here to make sure that this guy will think twice before attacking us. We are above our domain limit, we can ransom the chieftainess, and I do agree with that. I do not want the key to be under us. In our prison, basically. Alliances, everything is still here. Jorvik, could I do something with you? Arrange a marriage between our daughter? No, it doesn't seem like it's good. Grandson, yeah, he doesn't have anything available. What if I go around here to you and I say that maybe your daughter already has a husband? How about we arrange a marriage between her and our player heir? But it is a child of a concubine, but this would be sort of an alliance. Up here, between the son and our daughter, maybe? No, that doesn't seem like a good plan. How about here? Matrilinearly, they would accept. Son of High Chief Vigu and our daughter here. He would get 800 prestige. But the gray, if I do go with this one, yeah, that actually might be good. Our player heir if I take a look at this, he has 2400 troops. So marrying our heir to her feels like a good place to have an alliance of sorts. Ransom accepted, great. I believe we have enough money right now to go ahead and construct something else. We will start with war camps for extra troops. Okay, they are betrothed now. He is married. This son right here is not married, and we could try marrying with the daughter matrilinearly and they would accept. Maybe we don't have to fight for this one later on, but we will see. Another war, 2000 troops, and you are... Excellent. You are from over here? Really? Or is this something, is there something I am missing? Yeah, all of these small wars, I am not sure why are they jumping into Oh no, I think the camera is just wild because look at where they are. Ooh. They're bringing in more people. Let's see, raise all. What else do we have here as far as champion goes? Hmm. 50 war score. Let's take on the stance over here. But I'm taking a look at the clock and our time is up. And because we've been in so many wars and this has been super costly, at this point we are under threat of multiple fights. But you know what? It feels like fun to me. I hope you have enjoyed it as well. And if you did, I hope to see you again tomorrow. Until then, I wish you all to have a wonderful day.